Hi everyone, my name is Vincent.
I'm Brandon.
Today we're going to talk about a movie called Perempuan, Isteri and ... Actually it's not ... they call it jalang. But in Malaysia they censor it become to ... because jalang in Malay word is bitch.
This is a film that produced in 1993 and directed by Sorry. Okay, this guy. Okay. He won the best film and best director in this movie in the 11 Malaysian Film Festival in 1994.
So this film is casting by two main characters, which is Jaleha, cast by Sophia Jane, and then Amil, who is Nasi Bila Makan.
Nasi Bilakan.
Nasi Bilakan.
And this movie is about a girl, Zaleha, who ran away during her marriage ceremony.
Then the Amil is trying to revenge on her so that he sell her to the prostitute institution.
And after 6 months, I don't know what the hell is Amir thinking. Then he just bring back Zaleha and bring her back to her kampong.
So you make two conclusions for this situation. One is Amir trying to sell Jahila to another prostitute institution. Second is Amir is very dry for love. So let's back to the cinematography of this movie. For my opinion, I think this movie cinematography is quite nice and fine for me because during that kind of era, they can shoot something like this is really proud.
Yeah, there's like one scene, the camera angle is guided by the walking people. Like the people walk, then cross over with another people, then the camera angle will just change the direction. Yeah, that's quite good, I think.
For the editing part, I think it's the part that I like the most is during they put the two plot of story in one scene and they show the continuous action and movement during that scene, which is one scene is Jahila is having sex with another man and one scene is Amir changing his puncture tire. So, can you see the continuity between the two scenes? It's like during the rolling on the ground and the Amir is changing the tire and the movement and the rolling together form a continuity editing in that scene.
The setting of the whole movie is in rural area, which is kampong for our religion, as we know. Then, because the director is doing a movie that reflects the problem that involved in a kampong. Yeah.
So in this movie, I found that they are reflecting a social issue during that time, which is gender. They're showing that the male are the priority gender in that era. It shows that the male have more power than a woman, which women cannot speak or talk and do anything they want, which they have to follow what men tell them to do.
Yes.
So they want to show us something like this. Is it Jahila is trying to break the gender issue? It's quite a bit for my opinion.
In the movie, we also can see the culture of Malay, which is a guy and a girl cannot be stay in one room alone. Yeah, that is considered haram. In our opinion, this movie is a breakthrough in Malaysia film industry. Is it we become more narrow-minded compared to the past era? Because nowadays we like so many restrictions in producing a film, but back in that time, the director can produce this kind of genre and the content of the film, which is cannot be in Malaysia film nowadays.
For my opinion, maybe some of the audience they watch this movie will feel distraught because it's the Malay doing something haram activity in the movie. But for my opinion, this movie is very good because it reflects some of the society reality. So I find that it's very good and acceptable for me in this kind of genre.
So in conclusion, we suggest that Malaysian film industry should produce more this kind of movie because it reflects the social issue that happens in the past and Also nowadays, maybe.
Instead of producing that kind of very wonderful movie, which is no problem at all.
Yeah, in reality, nothing is perfect, right?
So we wanted to point it out that the Malaysian film movie should more reflect on the reality so that we can take this as an example that we should put our attention to it.
Okay, that's all for our movie review. See you on next week.
Bye.
Bye.